Now, here is the question. Do you want to work where you make more impact, but the pay is less? Or you want to work where you make less impact, but you earn more? Thank you. So before I answer that question, I'm going to talk to you where you're working right now. If there is need for you to leave, why? Right? That's the question. Why? Now, if you're also looking for another job, what is your why? So let me answer that. As my mentee, as a mentor, this is number one thing I will tell you. When you're starting your career, listen to this very clearly. When you're starting your career, it does not matter how much they want to pay you. You want to go to where you will learn. When you're starting, you're not going to make impact. Okay? Listen to this very clearly. When you're starting as a cybersecurity, it is not where you will make impact. It is where you will learn. If you're going to where you will learn, let's say there are two companies. One, you know that there are brilliant, smart, highly technical engineers there. Like you will learn a ton about cybersecurity. And there's this other place. You'll probably be the smartest person there. But here, they want to pay you 200K a year. Or here, they want to pay you 120. And here, because you'll learn a lot from there, I will advise you to stay there. You know why? Working here, after 2 years, you have become an institution. But here, you learn nothing because you're pretty much the smartest person. But you don't learn anything. As a matter of fact, it doesn't matter even if you're not the smartest person, but you know you're not going to learn anything. Now, this guy works here for 2 years and he's become an institution in the sense that he's become a body of knowledge, a compendium of knowledge when it comes to cybersecurity. And you there, all you have is money and the little things you know. In the next 2 years, both of you want to get a job. This guy can be a vice president of either technical or a CTO. He has the capacity to become whatever he wants to be and earn as much as he wants to earn. But you can't go that far because you will still go back to learn what you didn't know. Okay? So if you're starting, this is what I will tell you. Go to where you will learn. It does not matter how much they want to pay you. That's number one. Number two, which is the next level. You've learned so much, right? You've learned so much. You've become an institution. You've become like someone who understands the ins and outs of cybersecurity. Now you want to move to the next level. In moving to the next level, you see this company A. You're going to make a huge impact there, but the money is not much. Company B, the money is much, but you will not make a huge impact. If you are someone who is short-sighted, you will go to company B. You will want to make your quick bucks. But if you have long sight and you think long term, you will go to where you make impact. You know why? Company A, you're there. You're making impact. As you're making impact, your name is being known. People begins to know you. There is no way you make impact in a company in this 21st century and you will not be known. That's the fact. And what that also does for you is that you're building your brand. Okay? People know you to be excellent. People know you to have integrity. People know you to be very smart. People know you to be very good. Okay? Number 5, which is the most important thing, is that they've seen the impact you've made on that company. Don't forget where you started, you were learning, you were making some bucks, you've become very good, you came to this place, you are making more than you were making before, and you're making impact, right? Even though you have the capacity to make like 250K, but they're paying you 200K, but because of the impact, you stay there. After a year, you're moving to the next level. So let me ask you this question. Company A, because of your impact, everybody gets to know you. Your social credibility has gone up through the roof. Your social currency is now high. All right, you've built a name for yourself because the tech ecosystem is small. Everybody knows everybody. But here you are in the midst. Even though you're making money, you are in the midst, right? If a Fortune 500 company needs a consultant or wants to hire VP technology or CTO or something, who do you think they will go for? Clearly not this guy, because he doesn't know shit. He doesn't know anything. He's driven by money. But this guy, he has learned something. He has made impact. And then what else? You're coming to a place where you're now being rewarded. It's pretty simple. It works. The reason why I have the authority to speak to you today is because I worked in a startup where I made an impact. I worked in a startup where my director left and became a CISO in another company, and he was calling me to come work there, and that if I should come there in a year, I'm going to become a manager. I said no, and I have my reasons, because I do not share the same value with that company. And I said no, I'm not going. You understand what that means? So when you're starting your career, choose learning. That's number one. If you're not at the entry level, if you're at the mid level, choose impact. Okay, choose impact. Be there for a while, make your impact, and then go to where your impact will be rewarded, and then you'll find fulfillment. All right, this is to you. You're watching me right now. Like, whatever level you are in your career, whatever you're doing right now, you know what I'm talking about. If you're at the entry level, go to where you will learn. All right, and if you're already at mid level, go to where you make impact. All right, and if you've made impact as well, you already know. People know you now. You've built name. How do you think they choose people to go at Google? How do you think they call people to come become Microsoft CEO? How do you think they choose people to come become like Netflix, Meta, and all that? How do you think they choose them? It's because they've made impact. All right, so you are mid-level now. Go to where you make impact. Bury yourself there. A year, 2 years, 3 years. What I'm telling you is a hack. It's a leverage that will help you shoot your career to the next level. I hope that is helpful. If you have a diverse opinion, if you don't believe in what I said, please put your comment in the chat box. I like to read from you and to learn from you. And if you also have a question that you would ask me to, you want me to answer for you, write it in the comment section. My team will bring it up, and next time that we're recording, I will answer your question. Also, if you would like to be on a Zoom call with my team to ask me question, just as I'm answering now, and you want to be given that opportunity, put your details in the comment section. My team will reach out to you, and they will give you the details, and you'll be invited, and you'll be able to ask me question one-on-one. I hope that helps you. I'll see you again.